What is up guys, it's Cal, and in this video I'm going to show you 10 cool looking pets for you to tame as a hunter. So I made a video like this before where I showed off 20 cool looking pets. If you haven't seen it, then check it out. It will be an end slate at the end of the video, but I was able to scrounge up another 10 really awesome looking pets. Now I've purposely left out all spirit beasts and mechanical pets from this video because they already have very unique models, and for the most part they look cool, but there are a couple exotic pets in here. 2 out of the 10 pets in here are exotic, which just means you need to swap specs to Beast Mastery to be able to tame them. Also, this kind of goes without saying, but us hunters tend to forget. Make sure you have an open pet slot before going to one of these pets that you want to get. So, with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so this first pet we're coming up to, you can only tame at certain times. So we're on the Broken Isles, we're at the Broken Shore, and this is Somber Dawn. So you can only tame this pet, and he became tameable in Battle for Azeroth, by the way. He was obviously added in Legion. Somber Dawn, it's a cool unicorn model, and you can only tame him when this skull is on your map saying that he's active on the Broken Isles. So here he is. Look at him. He looks cool. Yeah, it looks really cool, actually. Okay, come on. You minded, let's see if we can throw an ice trap on him. Yep, throwing an ice trap on him is effective since he does a little thing that can cancel it. So there's no actual, like, spawn timer, you could say. Are you serious? Oh, okay. I still tamed him. That's what he looks like. There's not an exact spawn timer you can pinpoint. It's just, you can check this wherever you are on the map. Just click on Broken Isles, click on the Broken Shore, see if the skull is there, saying that Somber Dawn is active. It'll be on this island. And, yeah, he's non-exotic, so anyone can tame him, and he has a purge ability. Okay, this next pet is a pretty interesting one. So it's this Infested Bear. It's the only Infested Bear model that you can tame in the game, and it is the old bear model. Its name is Grimrot, and it's located here in Felwood. So we're in Felwood right here. Now let's go ahead and tame him right quick. He just charged me. Now his respawn timer is about 1.5 to 2 hours, so it's also really short. And the interesting thing about him is that he's not always infested. He actually is only infested during the nighttime. So I was actually here earlier, and he wasn't like this. He actually, nope, that bear's infested. That's the new bear model also, but he wasn't infested like this. So during the daytime, he's not infested. He just looks like a normal gray bear, but at night, he gets this more infested look to him. Yeah, not exotic. He's, you know, tenacity, he has survival of the fittest. He does have a little trick to him where he can sleep. Some pets have this. It literally has no benefit at all. It's just a little trick. But yeah, 1.5 to 2 hour spawn timer. Okay, this next pet is also in Felwood. Let's go ahead and tame him. His name is Thicket. He's a moth with, this is the only moth model that looks like this with the green wings. He looks kind of cool. His name's Thicket, and he's located in North Felwood, right up here. He has a spawn timer of, I think, 5 to 8 hours, and yeah, this is what he looks like. This next pet is Kash, who is in the Swamp of Sorrows. Has about a 4 to 6 hour spawn timer, and it's a cool looking cat model. Green. He's actually stealthed. I think he's stealthed. Is he? He doesn't have a debuff, but anyways, I'm max level, so it's either way, it's easy for me to see him. But yeah, as I said, 4 to 6 hour spawn timer. Doesn't do any abilities to interrupt your tame, I don't believe. And yeah, he's located actually right up here in the Swamp of Sorrows. Now this next pet is on the rarer end of the spectrum. I mean, these are all pretty much rares, but this guy has around an 8.5 minute spawn timer. He's in Shalazar Basin. King Krush, he's actually very sought after for hunters. One of the more sought after pets, and he feared me. That's something that can happen, so keep that in mind. But let's tame him again, hopefully not kill him. And he spawns at various points, like around here, down here in Shalazar Basin, and he does give you criteria for the, I do actually have this achievement. Ignore this. I do have this achievement, I swear, but he does give you criteria for the Frostbitten achievement. So you don't actually have to kill him, you can just tame him if you're a hunter. But yeah, green dinosaur model. Is it the only green dinosaur? I think so. Possibly someone's going to correct me on that, I know. Meaning he is exotic. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he is exotic. One of the only 2 exotic pets out of these 10. So you do have to switch to Beast Mastery to tame him. And being an exotic Devilsaur, he has 2 special abilities. One is Immortal Wounds, decreases the healing that the target takes. And then the pretty useless ability, Feast. On a 1-minute cooldown, he can eat other humanoid or beast corpses and heals him for 20% of his health. And gives him focus over 6 seconds. Next pet, we are up here in Terrestfall Glades at this farm up here, and we're gonna go in this barn because I do have track beasts on, and this pet is called Plague. He is a dog, not only a dog but a dog that is invisible. Let me make sure my gun isn't drawn. It always scares me. Okay, let's go ahead and tame him right here before someone comes by. Now, I don't know his spawn timer, but it's pretty low. Like, I think it's like maybe 20 minutes. I believe it's less than an hour, but he does keep his kind of a translucent... Okay, he does have his transparent look. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's very hard to notice, because if I just change the camera angle this way, you can definitely notice it. But he's all about angles, man. That's it. He's all about angles. Alright, now this next pet is probably going to be a little more difficult to find. So we are in the Dread Wastes in Pandaria, and if you've forgotten the pet, Treble, I forget what the other one is, but there's like 2 mechanical dog pets in the Broken Isles where they're stealthed and you have to find their tracks, and then you flare their tracks, and then you can trap them, phrasing trap them, and then tame them. This is kind of the same deal. So this pet's name is Hexapos, or Hexapos, whatever, and we're going to take this path. There's going to be a map on the screen that shows the path I'm going to take, but we're going to walk that path around Dread Wastes until we can find its tracks, and then I'm going to flare it, and I'm going to catch it. And by the way, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, this is an exotic only pet. It's I don't know what you call these. It's like a strider of some kind. I think they're called striders. I honestly forget, but we're gonna try to find it now. Let's go. Okay, I found it. I found it. Wait. No, he's moving this. Okay, he's moving this way. So let's just follow it. My flare is going to come off cooldown. Another 10 seconds. Oh, there he is. Got him. Tame Beast. That's what he looks like. Very rare Strider model. No other one looks like it. He does, of course, shrink in size. But yeah, he is exotic, as I said. Now, as an exotic Strider, his 2 abilities are, he has a Soothing Water, which Water Strider douses the enemy, removing an enrage and magic effect, so it's a purge. And then he also allows you to walk on water, which is really nice. Even though, I mean, we do have a mount slot for that, but this makes you not take up a mount slot. But yeah, really cool pet. Now that's the next pet. We are in Northern Stranglethorn Vale. A big cat. Look at him. He's shiny. He's neutral. His eyes are glowing red. Northern Stranglethorn Vale. He's right here. He just pretty much stays in the spot. He just patrols in this little spot. And we're going to tame him. So as I said, right here. He doesn't move far from this location. But we've tamed him. And he does have glowing eyes. Let's take off his... You actually need to... send your pet to attack something to actually get it out of stealth. So let's do that. Look at him. Not only is his eyes glowing red, but he's actually like shiny. He's a shiny kitty. He's like, he looks metallic. Anyways, this guy actually has a short spawn timer. It's like 1 to 2 hour spawn timer, which is pretty good as far as rares go. Rare like pets to tame. That's him. This next rare is named Skyshadow. We are on Thousand Needles. He just stays right here in this corner of Thousand Needles. Right there. And he is a unique looking, what do you call these things? Wyverns, that's what they're called. So there's other wyverns around here. All their portraits always look the same, but look, he has a very unique portrait. We're going to tame him right quick. The only black, reddish, yellowish wyvern, that's what these are called, right? I'm pretty sure. Only one in the game. Not exotic, so don't need to worry about that. His ability is just that it increases his dodge, not a too good ability. But he looks cool. And his spawn timer seems to be roughly 4-ish hours. Around there, around 4 hours. Now I saved the best pet for last, and I completely forgot to include this in my last video, my part 1 of this, but I don't know how, because he's arguably the coolest looking pet in this bunch. And it is Fenryr, which is one of the bosses out of Halls of Valor. So we're going to walk into Halls of Valor now, and yeah, you can tame him. Now, you can actually do this one of 2 ways. So if you're, you know, max level, BFA 120, I have the dungeon on mythic difficulty right now, but you can just kill everything and go straight to him. But if you're not, you know, if you might be 110, just pick camo as a talent. Make camouflage one of your talents and sneak past. You will have to kill the first boss though. Yeah, you do have to kill the first boss. So yeah, he is actually, you know, soloable at 110. The first time I got Fenrir, I actually did that. Not trying to, you know, flex or anything. But we're going to go through here and tame him. And now we've come up to Fenrir, and you do have to defeat him. So, yeah, if I try to attack him, it says creature cannot be tamed. So, see, creature cannot be tamed. So you do have to defeat him. We are on mythic difficulty. As I said before, you do have to do this on mythic difficulty. And yeah, so defeat him, he's dead. Now, we're going to walk out of the instance. Alright, we've walked out. Now, what you want to do is right-click your portrait, click reset all instances, reset all instances. We're walking back in, and we're going to make it to Fenrir's cave again. Now we've made it back to Fenrir's cave. You will see a neutral Fenrir in the cave. You definitely do not want to attack this one. You want to tame this one. And he's mine. He keeps all of his cool looking runes on his side. What are those, arrows stuck in his head? Very cool wolf model. Non-exotic. So his only ability is that his movement speed, or reduces movement speed of the target by 50%. That's Furious Bite. But yeah, so those are 10 cool looking pets that I found, you know, different than the 20 previous. You should check out that video if you haven't yet. 20 cool looking pets that I found in the game, and here's 10 more. So if you guys enjoyed this video, found it cool at all, you can feel free to leave a like on it. You can sub to the channel for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video.